Hey A5 family, it's Catherine again with Nutrition, and today we're talking about what to eat. So specifically, I want to talk about what your diet should consist of. And when I say diet, I don't mean some very strict plan, something that's restrictive, but I mean what your day-to-day food, what that is, what your meals consist of. So your diet should be personal, and it shouldn't be something that you see an influencer doing. It shouldn't be your mom's diet. It should not be Tom Brady's diet. It should be yours. And you should listen to your body most importantly. If I could give you any advice, it's listen to yourself. When you're hungry, you listen to it, and then you fuel yourself optimally. And we'll talk about how to do that when we get there. But listening to your cravings and what your body needs is going to be crucial to achieving optimal performance down the road. So one point I like to make is that we can't eat junk food all the time and expect to play at peak performance. So the Oreos, the Goldfish, chips, cereal, all of those things aren't going to allow you to perform as the best version of yourself. So talking about what we can choose to fuel with most of the time instead is going to lead you to be feeling better and how you can tell how your body feels, but also how your body performs behind the scenes. So talking about what's going to fuel you better most of the time will be key to your success. So I'm not going to tell you, no, you can't ever have those fun foods, no, you should never eat that as an athlete. But what I will say is that choose wisely when those times are. So the tournament weekends or big practices, when it matters, you should really care about how you're fueling your body. If you're putting in all of this time to practice and to show up here, shouldn't you also put in the time and the effort to fuel yourself appropriately? And appropriately is not the processed and junk foods, but it's the whole foods. It's the things that nourish us beyond just this is protein, this is carbs. It's what has the most bang for its buck, what is nutritious, with the most vitamins and minerals and electrolytes, those things that you will go through fast as an athlete and things that you need to perform at your best. So last point that I want to make is truly the more processed something is, the less likely it will be to nourish you and to fuel you well as an athlete. So if we can choose options that are cleaner, more whole foods, so think fruits, vegetables, whole grain options, that's what's going to fuel you and make you feel your best, but also be best digested and absorbed by your cells. Work behind the scenes to truly nourish you rather than just provide quick spurts of energy. That's what we're looking for long term. We're looking for muscle and bone health, especially as you're growing. That's something that is going to be crucial to your performance as an athlete, and then also as you grow up into being an adult. So caring about your performance now and how you fuel your body now will play into the long game and your goals over the next 5-10 years. So keeping that in mind in those food choices that you make on a day-to-day basis, like I said earlier, don't cut out all of those, foods like, the Oreos and the sweets, those good baked goods. They're not evil, they're not bad foods, but they don't fuel you as optimally as some of the other foods could. So think of it more so as optimal foods that fuel you well, and then foods that don't fuel you well. So having that mindset, I hope will help you move forward and make good choices in fueling yourself as an athlete. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you learned something. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at a5volleyballnutrition@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you.